Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 14 of my brick playthrough. I did some things, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I did. I went back in normal mode, did the General Knox DLC, did the Zombie DLC, did those get the SDUs, only got one unfortunately. So we have 51 slots now, as you can see, that's pretty good. Also did the Underdome DLC in normal mode. Got myself another skill point, put it in the melee. Yeah, I know, it's kind of just a waste of time to get the skill points, but god damn it, I'm not leaving any skill points unspent. So we're here, playthrough 2, to do the Underdome once more and get that last skill point to max out brick. After that, we're gonna head over to the Nox DLC and we're gonna kick the shit out of Cromrax. Just mowing my way through the starter wave here using our Fatal Crux. This thing is an absolute monster. I have not found an enemy yet that it doesn't work against, and that's not an exaggeration. But I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I've also got the Blast Hammer here, which is, it is better in damage, but the low mag size and the kind of slow reload, I think makes it get edged out by the Fatal Crux. But they're both great. I have the explosive damage class mod on, so it's boosting. Here we go, we have wave 2 of round 1. For those of you who don't know, this DLC is a CIA torture method. It's inhumane, but what they make you do, you have to do 5 rounds of 5 waves on 3 different maps of mobbing, and the rounds never change, except you get some random modifiers, which are sometimes fun and sometimes annoying, so it really makes it a bit monotonous and a bit repetitive, but it is still fun to use a good gun, you know, big damage gun, boom boom. So it's getting me through it. This is gonna be the 4th character now where I've done this DLC on both playthroughs. Got the Horde wave. This is one of my favorite waves. I'll show you why. Let me switch over. One sec. Sorry about this. There it is. The Iron Redemption, or just the Redemption. I don't know if it's Iron in the name or the Legendary, if that's a prefix. I really couldn't tell you, but as you can see, it kind of gets rid of the enemies, and it's very effective. What are you doing, man? Also, in the last clip, I was bitching about how repetitive this DLC is, and that's not to say it's a bad DLC, because the first time you play through it, it is fun. This is the badass wave. It's very exciting. There'll be a few tougher enemies, but generally just average mobs. We have here super badass, and then we have here a normal bandit. Oh, and a bruiser. I don't know where that bandit went. Not into dying, that's for sure. What are you doing, man? As you can see, the Fatal Crux takes no prisoners. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to keep bringing you guys back. If I hit a clip or something, you know, I'll bring you back, but it's unlikely that anything super crazy is going to happen. And once you've seen one round of this DLC, you've pretty much seen them all, at least on this arena. God damn. Maybe it ain't so bad. Alright, King Wee Wee, I got beef with this bitch. He's all mine. Look at that, he's sending in all the kill skills right at me. How perfect. How kind of you, VV. Damn, he's kind of a beast. He's taking these shots. You can't go for too long though, can you, Wee Wee? Oh, it's kind of better when I ADS actually. The recoil is not there. Where you running to, Wee Wee? You scared now? You didn't have that same energy last time, Wee Wee. Okay, round 1 complete. Now we do that 4 more times. Well, that was a goddamn embarrassment. It was kind of rough. I got the no body damage multiplier, and it made me do no damage unless I crit. And skags, you guys, you know, you can't crit them unless they open their mouth. So I could do absolutely no damage to those skags that were chasing me, and I ended up getting stuck in a bad situation. But we overcome. Figured I'd bring you guys back here for the final round. That last death was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I got the worst modifier ever. I got assault rifle damage, which means everything else does no damage. And I have a decent assault rifle, but it's not very good. It only has 30 mag, so I had to reload a bunch. And then I got the worst boss that I could have ever gotten, Master McCloud, and his two fucking beefy brawlic bitch boys that are impossible to kill just like he is. So when I got down, I was pretty much just fucked because I had to use the assault rifle, and you know, I was kind of far away, so it was pretty much impossible. But that's my rambling anyway. Let's talk about the game here. So this is the starter wave, as you can see. Fucking obnoxious and annoying. You just kill about a dozen enemies if you're lucky, and they're usually kind of poorly spaced, so it's just a lot of running around, rodeoing these fucking things. And there we go. This DLC wouldn't be nearly as bad if it weren't for the long ass intermissions in between each goddamn wave. Like, you have to wait a solid 10 to 20 seconds for the next wave to start, and then you gotta wait for them to spawn on top of that, and then every round there's even a longer wait screen. So, you know, they just pile it on. Also, as you can see, the rules, the enemies do more damage, and now they're gonna dodge. So, you know, I mean, those are effects right there that they don't necessarily make it more fun. They make it more difficult, certainly, but the difficulty comes at the expense of fun. Because when enemies dodge your bullets, that's just frustrating. Fortunately, from what I've noticed anyway, that effect doesn't really seem to do anything. Like, I mean, what? 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 How did I die? Please, let me hit something. Please. This is impossible. Okay, please. No. Oh. Oh my god. I don't even understand. Like, he literally downed me at the frame I killed him. Makes no sense. Fucking, this enemy's doing bonus damage fucking effect is real fun, real nice. That could have just set me back God knows how long if I died right there. No, it would set me back to the beginning of the previous round. So I think I'd start around 4, maybe 3. Oh my god, man. What the hell is this wave? They just hate me. Thank you for coming closer. Where did he's dodging? They're dodging. The effect did something. Okay, we got the horde wave now, and the extra enemy damage is gone. Not that it really matters with these guys. This wave is just an absolute joke, but it is the most fun in my opinion. Since you just get to lead everything into a big old group and grind it to shreds. You can use a rocket launcher. I was using rocket launchers, and that's fun, of course, but I think it's a bit more fun to group everything up and kind of just do that and dump my shotgun into it until there's no more enemies on the screen. Even the super badasses have no chance. Love this fatal crux. Oh boy, high speed. This one can get really obnoxious. Sometimes certain enemies will like pathfind to cover and they just start going warp speed. It gets really hard to keep up with them. Here we go. Oh boy. My old enemy. You are nothing to me now. Damn, bro. You can see the extra speed effect causes a lot of unforeseen events to happen, such as enemies jumping, which they never do. Going fast. I got a couple more over here, so they don't run away. No, that's exactly what we don't want to happen. Okay. And that's the badass wave. Now we just have the final boss, the final round. Let's hope we don't die here, guys. I mean, that couldn't really happen, right? That wouldn't really happen. I'm good at the game. I know what I'm doing. But just in case, I'm going to hide behind the wall here. So that way I don't get shot to paste while they're immune. Because for some annoying goddamn reason, when the boss and his minions come on out of the stage there, they have invincibility for a few seconds, but they can still kill you. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baron Flint. He's not too bad. I think I said earlier that all the bosses are, like, completely worthless. Yeah, I was kind of wrong. Master McCloud isn't completely worthless, because he's got those Lance Royal Guards with him as well. But, anywho, the immunity's definitely off by now. Let's go in here, go for a kill skill, and then let's just really just try to take him out if possible. Perfect. And now we can kill these. Oh my goodness, he downed me. Okay. No big problem. I was kind of scared there because he might have just taken off and sprinted away since he still had the super speed and I would have been completely fucked. But all's well that ends well. No good loot here like always. I usually don't bother checking. But figured I might this time. So yeah, that's Hell-berbia completed. I'll see you guys on round 5 of the Angelic Ruins. Here we are on round 5 of the Angelic Ruins. As you can see, we have the sniper multiplier, so we gotta use a sniper rifle for the starter round, which is not a big deal since the Orion here absolutely disintegrates every single enemy it comes into contact with. Without the sniper damage multiplier, it's really not that great, so I don't use it too often. But when the sniper damage multiplier comes up, this thing just absolutely wrecks face. Come on. Round 2, gun wave with super speed and strong enemies. Oh yeah, no more sniper. I don't even want to go over there. I don't want to go anywhere. But at least super speed helps clear the distance. And as you can see, I'm being shredded to paste. Yep, that's what happens. And then the enemies run away when they down. Look at him go, holy shit. Come on, just calm down. Some of these multipliers, I can call them multipliers, it feels weird saying that. It sounds like the wrong word for it. I'll start saying modifier. So it modifies the game, it doesn't multiply shit. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, these modifiers can be a pain in the nuts, I'm telling you. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they make you absolutely shred, but most of the time, they hinder you. They either minorly inconvenience you, or they absolutely ruin the round for you. But sometimes they are just awful. Like, this is pretty rough. The super speed and the super strong enemies, you know. It really isn't a great combination. Look how many shots this is taking. Alright, finally, gun wave completed. Also, about that death earlier. Well, the third one. I think it's the third one now. Yeah. So basically, the guy with the sniper spawn, I don't know his name, he's not a big deal. But he spawned with 2 badass, super badass bandits. And it was on the elemental damage only. And my dumbass was using the fatal crux. Right here. It has 3 times explosive elements, so I thought it would be pretty good. It was not very good. It didn't do anything against the bandits. It didn't do anything against anything. It didn't proc the explosive very often. But I switched over to the volatile crux, and that absolutely kills. As you can see, we got a lot of lunatics here, got a lot of psychos here, and they're super sped up, so it's kind of hard to actually get them off my ass. We have a rocket launcher here, but it's not impossible. Come on, guys. Why are we stopping? I think it's just kind of hard for them to move around when they're this quick. Oh my god. Fuck! It's kind of scary when they have the super speed and they pull the grenade out. Alright. There we go. And that's the horde wave. Now we got the badass wave and the boss wave. And then we just gotta do this shit one more time. But I'm having fun. Got the sniper modifier again on the badass wave, which could be a great thing. Okay. Those weren't guardians. I would rather the guardians spawn since they're weak to shock, but the Orion does not discriminate. It'll work nonetheless. Oh, there are guardians. Okay, great. Come on. I like letting the lance fight the guardians here, because the lance can be hard to deal with. I let the guardians just kill the lance. Come on. Seems most of the lance are dead, so I can do as I please here. We got a lot of guardians. You can see this Orion just deletes them. Don't want to end up getting down, run up close to the arch guardian just in case that happens. That's the last one. Oh my god, he had a... Did you guys fucking see that? That missile went right by me. That could have hit me and downed me after he died, and I would have had to start from round 4 again. I would have been so unbelievably sad. You have no idea. Thank goodness it didn't happen though. Now round 5, it's the boss, and we still have the sniper modifier. So let's hope Taylor Cobb. Okay, yeah, it's not a problem. It doesn't really matter. This guy is gonna be a joke no matter what we do. Yeah, none may challenge him. Man, that was pretty crazy looking. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. We'll deal with his entourage here before we get over to him. Actually, I might leave that guy alive because I want to have a second wind if I need it. Who's that? Oh, it's a bandit. Okay, well this is kind of fucked because everything's spread out. Ouch. Okay. Hey, it's a good thing I left you alive. Okay, let's just get down here. I'm gonna start laying into him. He takes a lot of damage. As you can see, he's crying like a little baby. There we go. And that is the boss. Also, that is the Angelic Ruins. Now we are on to the Gully, which is probably my least favorite of the three. Not because it looks bad or anything, it's just because it's big and it's harder to get around compared to the other two. At long last, we are on round 5 of the Gully. This is the worst of the three simply because it's so big. I think I've already mentioned that, but I figured I'd mention it again after going through 4 rounds of it because it's fresh in my mind, if you know what I mean. Alright, wave 1, starter wave, everybody knows the deal here, just fucking joke. Criticals only, plus the enemies have increased shields, I think what that means. Those are the modifiers, almost said multiplier again, caught myself. So, you know, it's not too hard to deal with that. Just a little bit inconvenient. These portals do help travel around the map, but I don't think they make the difference just because of the middle part here. Like, as you can see, yeah, I do a lot of running back and forth. I even took a portal. Probably been better to just run down here, jump down, but it's too late for that now. Good lord. As you can see, I'm getting detonated. Oh, there we go. Good thing there's an outlaw here. Okay, well, that's a problem. Come on. You can't be serious. This is what I'm... Oh, his head. Dude, you need it. I need your head, dude. No, please. This is the worst thing ever. You cannot be serious right now. Oh my god. I want to cry. Here on the round 5 starter wave. Again. And it's just as fun as it was last time. Gee golly, I tell ya. I really love the Underdome DLC in Borderlands. This is fun DLC, it's very engaging, tons of dynamic and unique gameplay. Oh wowee guys, come play the Underdome DLC. Okay, now gun wave, and I've got no shield. Yeah, you heard right, they took away my shield, gave the enemies faster shield regen, and said fuck you, now they've all got guns. And that one's got a rocket launcher to boot. Hey man, and he directly impacts me with it midair. What a Chad standing there like that. I basically had to just do a suicide dive there. It was my only chance. I had to go. I knew I was gonna get down like I am right now. So I just kind of get up to the enemy and I let it happen. I mean, I probably could have killed him there, but then there's no guarantee I could get to the next enemy before I get down again. It's just so annoying dealing with enemies that have guns in this game in general. As I've moaned about before, I'll spare you the second part, the second coming, until I do another playthrough, and you'll hear it for real. You'll hear the true ramblings, the manifesto will come out. The bullet damage manifesto of Borderlands 1. Now we're on the Horde wave, and the enemies got dead aim, so they will not miss. For once, I get a combination that works in my favor. That's very, very good. Now we really don't have to worry about anything. The Horde wave, you never have to worry about anything. It's always the easiest, as I've mentioned. It's even easier on this map because you can go up here and every single one of the enemies is going to pathfind up to you since they're all there. You could also go up there where I was just standing. You can stay there and they'll all run up to you on that path, but I like doing it here because it funnels them better. Sometimes they get stuck down here too, but that works out just as well because you're just fishing a pond at that point. I shouldn't say pond, it's a much smaller body of water than that. Fishing a puddle, fishing a barrel if you want. But that's kind of cliche, you know. On this channel we're unique, we're fresh, and we're doing something new here. We're playing video games on easy. Now it's the badass wave. This is the scary, scary wave. Sometimes it'll be the worst wave you've done, and it'll be like 20 bandits, 20 hardcore, you know, super badass bullies, and they have rocket launchers and shit, and then you have like 10 Vault Guardians to boot. And other times, it'll literally spawn like 2 psychos and a bandit. Then that's not an exaggeration. Oh, look at this, as I was saying. But, oh my god, he hit me through the fucking thing. Oh my god, he's gonna down me. I was gonna let him then. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. This guy is an absolute menace to society. Got a few more up there. I'm out of shotgun ammo. That's unfortunate. Switch over to the defender. Okay. I'll be honest. I completely lost my train of thought. What I was talking about. Oh yeah, the badass wave. So round 3 or 4 of this place. God damn it. What am I doing? I already switched to it. God, I'm fucking losing it. Round 3 or 4 of this place, I only had 2 psychos and 1 bandit for my badass wave. I think this guy's chilling. So yeah, that was a pretty badass wave if you ask me. Okay, going into the boss wave here. There's no modifiers that are gonna really help or hinder either of us, so it's a clean slate as far as I'm concerned. And we got 9 toes. 9 toes usually isn't too bad. It's let me wait behind this box while his minions come out, wait for their immunity to run off, so I can get myself kill skills. Digit. Yeah, this is the fun part. You gotta get a kill here first. That's the worst part of Brick, is relying on those kill skills, especially for these bosses, because some of these bosses have minions that are way tougher than others. Like Barrett Flint run out with like 10 bandit outlaws, the easiest enemies in the game. And then you'll have Master McCloud with 2 mobs that literally only spawn with him, that are just about bosses in their own right. And kind of similar case with 9 toes. I mean, these guys really aren't tough. You just got to get around the armor. And with shotguns, that can kind of be a little bit difficult, but they're dead. Got the kill skill. Now 9 toes goes away. There we go. And that's the 9 toes pro strat for the Moxie Underdome DLC. With that, we have finally completed this piece of shit. It was a long and arduous journey, but we finally did it. We got 1 more skill point. After hours of waves of enemies and many resets, we now get an additional 6% melee damage. Feels good. Feels good. Anywho, with that being done, we've only 1 more task to accomplish, and that is to go to the General Knox DLC and knock the balls off of Cromerax the Invincible. And that is going to be the focus of next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Goodbye.